Hello guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. On this Wednesday, happy hump day Wednesday. Today we're going to talk about, I did some vlog videos on book reviews on what books I like to accomplish and have read this year 2019. Well, you all, I finished this book, A Spring Awakening, and it's by T.J. Brown. It's a novel, and I'm telling you, this was a great book. If you haven't bought your copy, I'd advise you to get one. I've actually bought this at my Dollar Tree store for $1, and it's amazing. When I started on it, I couldn't put it down. I mean, you get all these feedbacks from readers that actually bought the book, gave their comments, their feedback, and all of them are just straight up likes. I mean, I agree with them. It's a great book. I advise you to read it. Share it with some people through your social media. Get them to buy it and read it. It's really good. It's called Spring Awakening. Somerset Abbey. It's the third in the sweeping trilogy. It's a trilogy. So there's probably more of these somewhere. And it's by T.J. Brown. So if you haven't got your copy, please do. You can get it at your Dollar Tree if you have a Dollar Tree. Or you can order it online. It might cost a little more. I've only paid $1. And for someone I've never heard of the author of this piece of book, it's amazing. It's really good. So, yeah, I hope you all enjoy that. I just want to mention, I know it don't really have much to do with this video, but I did put in the description discussing the book I read and other topics. Basically, is what this video is about. Somehow I overlooked one of my notification comment. I don't get a lot actually at the end of the video. They'll send it to the notification comment. And it was like this much a paragraph, and it sounded rude. It's like this person saying, "Oh, this is one of the best video on the internet. How did you possibly get 16 subscribers?" I took that as like he was insulting the video. But you're going to have people that's going to reject you or not like you. It's best not to comment, in my opinion, if you're going to be insulting. So you guys leave out the insulting comments. If you're going to comment, I want questions. I want feedback. Nice words. Don't need no rude comments. Thank you, though. It's just going to build me up and to keep moving forward. That's all that does. Now, I shared the same video last week on these were the 2 goodies that I got from last week. Still haven't done no work in this yet because I've been very busy editing with my book and trying to correct my errors, my rough draft. On my piece, my book, this is what someone else wrote. I just do vlogs about it. And I try to share ideas of certain books you can read for the 2019 of this year. So this was one of them. It was great. I read it. I'm still reading on the other one from the goodies that I got. Was a calendar and a couple books and pencils and things like that. I am still reading on this book right here. This is good. It's about a reporter just recording doing things in certain people's weddings, and she tries to help people relationships. So this is a good, like a manual book, sort of like it's the real thing. It's an advanced praise for the real thing. And there's a lot of good feedback with this. I'm still reading this one for this year. So if you haven't ordered your copy of The Real Thing at your Dollar Tree, I also got this at Dollar Tree. And I got this at Dollar Tree. Feel free to go pick you up a copy. They're excellent. So far, what I've read on this one is good. I got this, I think was bought offline from my partner. I started and never completed. I mean, look how thick it is. It's going to take a while to read that. It's called 2 by 2. And it looks good. If you ain't never read Nicholas Sparks, Pick you up the copy. Start off with The Message in a Bottle, Walk to Remember, or The Notebook. The Notebook is how I was introduced to him. He's the author. Very great writer. He has people acting out and making movies, producers of his book. He's awesome. His name is Nicholas Sparks. Check him out. You can order him online. 2x2. It's a novel. It's the #1 New York Times bestseller author. And he's great. I love all his books pretty much. Can't wait till I get my book in a piece, more or less in a paperback. I want my book in something made like this. Paperback. I like the gloss, the texture. Perfect length for the book. This is the kind of idea what I like. So I'm getting an idea how I want my book to be formed, made. And these books, like I said, I'm still reading that. I haven't started no work on that. I will. And we'll discuss this piece on this one in another video. It's called The 9 Fruits of the Spirit, a devotion series by Robert Strand. Patience. And it's a little work activity things that you can do. This one I read a little bit, but it can be confusing. Sometimes you have to go back and read it. But it's called The Coloring Book by Colin Quinn. A comedian solves race relations in America. I like the cartoon, the graphics, the drawing on it. It's a nice piece. Good binding. When you take the cover off, it's just white. So it's a nice made book. I also got it at Dollar Tree. I get a lot of these different books at Dollar Tree. When I'm low on funds and everything's paid out with the bills, I go a cheaper route to find other books to read. And there's nothing wrong with it. If you actually into reading, I do a lot of reading online as well. But it says Colin Quinn has noticed a trend during his decades on the road that America's increasing political correctness and sensitivity have forced us to tiptoe around the subjects of race, ethnicity altogether. Colin wants to know, what are we all so afraid of? What are we afraid of? Every ethnic group has differences. Everyone brings something different to the table. And this diversity should be celebrated, not denied. So why has acknowledging these cultural differences become so taboo? There's so many disagreements on different things about the world. Foods we eat, which we should discuss that, get more to the truth and the facts on that. The foods you eat is not healthy unless you're growing it yourself. For example, you're doing your own herbs. You're doing it yourself. You know what's put in there because you the one is the creator of it. You grew the herbs. You're in charge of it. These other people that's growing stuff, you don't know what they're putting in it until it's too late, until you get bad sick and you die off from it. Be careful what you eat out there. It's important. But yeah, I didn't read a lot in this book, and I want to try to finish this as well this year. So I'm still reading the blue book that I showed you. The Real Thing is what I'm finishing up now. Haven't been reading it because, like I said, I've been working hard on my All Poetry site, editing my work for my rough draft on my book because I'm ready to get it done and ready to, hopefully I'll get it completed. I know it takes people a while. It took Kim Chance 10 years. She started her Keeper book in 2008 and just got done with it. I'm so proud of her. Way to go, Kim Chance. Congratulations. So, yeah. Today, this video is basic discussion on books. Let me ask you all a question. Feel free to comment below. What books have you all read of this year so far? Have you completed it? Have you started it? Did you get bored with it and you bought another book and started on it? I'd like to know some of your ideas of what books you're reading. Then I can verify if I read them, or maybe I might want to read it. And maybe some of my books gave you an idea of what you like to read for this year of 2019. And I hope you all like this vlog video so far. If you like it, feel free to give me a thumbs up. Comment below on anything you want to know relating to this video. And if you would show your support, my goal is to get up to 1,000 subscribers. Feel free to subscribe me. Well, that's about it. Other than, discussing the only 2 rude feedbacks on my channel so far, but I'm not going to let it get to me. It's just going to make me push on more and do more contents and topics on the video. Well, I hope you all have a great, nice Wednesday. Happy Hump Day. God bless. Bye now.